Hello. Hi everyone. Permit me to sit. I know you will. Yeah, it's a crucial topic. And before I start this topic, I will say this. Me, I know rich, oh, but na packaging I did do. You always say you rich. You dey show low class thing. You are rich, but you are not showing any. It's not showing in your body. We know rich self. We know waiting with the wear now. Yeah. Now that comes to the topic of financial literacy. What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is the ability to understand the components and the skills of financial literacy. Then what is financial literacy component? We have about four major components that I will discuss later. But before I discuss this major topic or major component, let me tell you what you gain when you are being financially literate. When you are literate or when you are literate, you're not an illiterate. When you are an illiterate, is that you don't understand this component. So what do you gain from understanding this component? The financial literate. Let's talk. And one thing you gain decision making. You are vast about your decision making when it comes to finances. Then another thing you gain is that you are independent in your decision making. You don't have to involve others. Lágbájá, mo fẹ́ ṣe eléyìí. When you are exposed, then another thing is that you are free from exploitation because you know what you know in order to make your decisions. You don't tell me, and I'm an adult, you don't tell me things to do. You only consult the needed experts, but you don't tell others that might harm you at the cost of telling them or gaining knowledge from them or knowing their view as to your finances. Then another thing is that it helps you to build generational wealth. Now, let's dive into these components. The components of financial literacy. If you don't understand them, my dear, you've not walked through this class. Number one, by the time we are done, you understand. Don't fear. Number one is budgeting, and it's the major factor of the major components of financial literacy. Budgeting, it explains the things that you need and the wants and how you plan them. For those that are salary earners, you budget on your needs and your wants. Then another thing is the um your savings is another component of financial literacy. You have to save about 20% of your salary, whether you budget 50% of your salary or your income, as these components are all about. Then another component is your taxation. Understand your taxation. What are the things that you understand about taxation? When you pay your tax, it helps you to avoid extra spending as a matter of paying fines. Then you are exposed to paying fines of all sorts because you do not plan your finances well. And another thing is debt management. How do you manage your debt? Manage your debt well in order to be financially free and then to understand this financial literacy. Pay your debts as at when due. Then is your another one is your emergency planning. What are the emergency planning that you have ahead for yourself? Or what are the retirement planning? That's another one. As examples of the emergency planning that you do is under insurance. What have you insured? Your car, your money, your life. Make sure you insure one of these things as a plan for emergency. Then your retirement plan. We have so many in my retirement pension scheme that you follow, Crusader, ARM, whatever, as the name means, my plan. Plan for your future. And then another thing is that you should plan for investment. Investment is the next one. Investment. Invest in things that will fetch you money. Invest. When you are talking about investment, in companies, there is one investment that you have to do, or you invest in. Let me just come low in your business. Invest in your children education. Invest in things that will multiply back to you. That is another example of financial literacy. Then the last one, last but not least, is the banking and crediting. Banking is you saving your money into the bank. Understand the account that you save into. Is it a fixed account, savings, current, or whatever? So all this banking is safe for your money. You don't keep bulk of money at home or you inside your wallet in the house. No, you are exposing yourself. That means you are not wise enough. You bank your money as at when due. Then crediting. Crediting is also in line with debt management because when you you get loan from bank, hmm, you learn to pay as at when due. The knowledge of you paying as at when due will fetch you more money in the sense that you are able to loan more money when you need another money. Yes, why is this important? You can't, God shouldn't allow anything to happen to us on the negative. I don't go into insurance, so it's not according to my belief or is am I doubting God for my security? No. There's the things about knowledge is that when it is gained, it should affect your life. It should pass through you because this knowledge that you gain, you pass it to your next generation. So, understanding this, at least womanly possible best you've tried in order to be secured financially. All things being equal, but everything should be done. But at the long run, or in conclusion, you should not forget the fact that you need God still in it. Do you know why? A rich man today might just go down in a split of second. It's like a cankerworm. It's like a pest that is feeding on a plant. As good looking as this plant may be, might get destroyed in no seconds. But in order not to get destroyed, you've tried your humanly possible best. Then don't forget God also in everything. Then that comes to the issue of you pay your tithes, right? That one is your belief. But learn to put God too in everything that you do. I think with this, we can face our finances and we can face the world. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.